justice will prevail. Freedom and justice will prevail.
What's up everyone, this is Lord John the Meaner. The event just kicked off from Transformers Earth Wars and we're gonna jump right into it. This event is going to be really amazing and I don't have a lot of time this weekend to play this event, but I'm gonna do my best to make up as much points as I can. Hopefully get the Alliance reward of 360,000 points on Totalizer for TSM3 for us. But right now, let's play the transmission first and then we jump in some gameplay. Alright. Melody, Springer, I've got a lock on another prime core. Strange energy readings from this one. Like it's in constant flux. Lag. Alright, roger that Melody, already a squad. Where's our newest recruit? If you mean tracks, he's still in the body shop. Fuzzy doesn't cover this one. Wants every bit of his chassis just so. Primus gives me strength. What was Wheeljack thinking? Well, tell him for me if he doesn't get his act gear, I'll come down there with my wreck and track and straighten him out. Easy Springer, you'll pop a rotor joint. Let's roll out and wreak the scene. Who knows, having tracks as reserve might not be such a bad thing. Ah, what kind of way is this to win a war? Sideswipe, cheater, warpath, you're up. Operation grab the core before the cons do. Oh boy, I am wound up like a coil up ready to go, Cup. These four legs weren't made for neutral. I always get 'em. First hot rod, now the core somewhere in the Utah salt flats. I can give you rough coordinates, but his chimerical nature makes it hard to pinpoint down. What do you say? We're pinned down? Hang on, I'll blast us out of here. Lock and load. We're all going to die. Yo, this sideswipe. Alright guys, so that was salty encounters for you guys. Like I said, we're gonna straight jump into this new event. Score as lot of points as we can. Get a lot of fabulous crystals, and with that also quite a lot of good and awesome rewards. Not only from the event itself, but also from the fabulous crystals. Which will reward you with resources 3, 4 and 5 star crystal shards, which is really amazing. I do still need quite a lot of 5 star crystal shards, around 4700, so that's not going to happen this event. But on the other hand, I do need only 1500 4 star crystal shards, and maybe it's possible to get away with that. Get another 4 star crystal shard before this event is over. So let's jump right into it. Alright. So I'm not gonna greet on this one. Usually I'm greeting a little bit too much, getting a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit greedy, losing out on quite some points. But for this event, I'm just going to play Zone 10, probably for the first 3 tier squads I got, and about Zone 9, 8 for the other squads. Because for this event, I really don't want to fuck up any points a lot, and if you miss out on them, you know, too bad for you. too bad for you. On the other hand, if I clear another the stage after this one, I only get about 20 points extra. So that's a 1 to 5 ratio. Yeah, on the extra points I get. On the other hand, if I lose, I don't get any points. So yeah, so let's just play the event and get a lot of points. Try to get around 5 to 6,000 points this weekend. Usually I get around 11,000, 10,000. But for this weekend, I'm just really busy this Saturday. I'm gonna participate in a Viking run and a Mud Master. Awesome. And also Sunday, I'm actually quite busy. And Monday as well. I'm gonna do my best. Like I said, this crystal's really amazing. But we'll see what we get. All right, so let's just take a look at the skies this base. There's nothing really special. Those walls are pretty crappy. So let's just deploy everything here to. Let's just hope for minimal lag input, because I'm playing on mobile phone, and for all that matters, I'm playing on Huawei P, and it's actually pretty decent. It's a really good phone. I dropped it like 200 times, and I even threw it through the wall right back, on my back, and there's a hole in the wall, or a small dent in the wall right now. And the mobile phone is just all fine. So the Huawei is a pretty good phone, but somewhat it's also a budget phone. It's not really meant for gaming, or at least not this intensity or this level of gaming. And while it's recording it with Google Play, it does lag out sometimes. And that's actually really annoying, of course, especially since I'm just recording the audio via the microphone over here. And there will be some awkward silences if this game all of a sudden lags out. And I'm just sitting there like, okay guys, come on game, come on process. But maybe in the near future I'll buy a new phone. But for now, the Huawei P8 which I have right now yeah, I'm really stoked for it. 2 years right now. It's a pretty good phone. So yeah. Alright, so we take down the first base. Nothing really. Victory! Fuck this guy. Alright. So that was the first base. So yeah, like I told you guys, tomorrow I got a Mud Masters upcoming. I did train quite a lot since the last video I uploaded, the level 10 challenge, after that challenge, victory! Fuck this guy. Alright, fuck this guy. Alright, so that was the first base. So yeah, like I told you guys, tomorrow I got a Mud Masters upcoming. I did train quite a lot since the last video I uploaded, the level 10 challenge, after that challenge was over, the 90-day challenge, I took a step back in my diet a little bit. My diet was around 1300, 1500 calories. Right now it's about 1800, 2000 calories. And as of the last 2 days I've been way over it as well, probably, but that's okay. But yeah, since the time I've been training for the Mud Masters as well. But I do live in the Netherlands, so everything over here is flat. You can't train for any mountains or any games in the gym. I don't really like to train outside that much. Only if I go for a bicycle ride or for a small run or something. But besides that, I usually train inside the gym. I just like it. I just like it more over there. It's better for me. But I've been training for this for the Mud Masters. I signed up for the 19 kilometers. You can sign up for 7 kilometers, 13 kilometers, 19 kilometers, and also 42 kilometers. Doing an entire marathon. But doing the entire marathon was actually a little bit too much for me, of course. And actually, I think the 19 kilometers will also be a little bit too much for me as well. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't really know. So let's just. He does have his outpost. To the back, so I can't really jump in there with a cup. But that's not. I'll just deploy everything. Over here. So just wreck this first small piece of his base. Deploy straight over there. He doesn't have any anti-air modules on his towers. Alright. Fire a hound in the back. Destroy him. Or he's damaging order. And put the second hound over there. Why not? Taking a bit of lag again. there we go. Those things. Alright. So there we go. Those things are down. There we go. Those things are down. Back to the missile launcher and Tesla tower. Of course, focusing the defenses. So we're gonna. I have some buildings as well, or is it just going to fire on the lasers? No, it doesn't really matter. You just fire some resource buildings and everything around. Even though he is wearing with his defense prioritization module, so that's actually pretty worthless. No, it doesn't really matter. You just fire some resource buildings and everything around. Even though he is wearing with his defense prioritization module, so that's actually pretty worthless. I'm gonna take that off of him, but usually he just walks straight up to the defenses and just rushes to his death. So that's not really useful for me. So I'm gonna take it off as of next step. If I do have enough resources though. I haven't really been playing that much as of late for the Transformers event. This week I was actually quite busy. Or I wasn't really busy, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I was actually working as well, because I do have my 40-hour work week, of course, next to this. And I took Monday off, and I took Friday off, today Friday. So right now I do have some time to play, but the last couple of days were quite busy. Yeah, with work, with Herbalife, and with other things as well. And you know, playing a video game like this, it's fun. But regardless, it's also kind of a little bit of a waste of time. So I do enjoy playing this if I have the time available. But if I don't have any time available, then it's just too bad. But on the other end, on events like this, especially this one, Salty Encounters, it's a really good event. And I don't kind of want to let my clan down. Right? I'm also actually quite scarce with the time which I have available for this event. So I'm just going to try to make the best out of it. Usually I get around 500 points right now for clearing an entire fuel cell battery limit, so 500 points is pretty decent, and I hope to at least get up to 12 clears, 5,000-6,000 points. That would be pretty nice. Fills in the gap which I'm leaving for the rest of the guys, because the totalizer points are 360,000. We're playing with 40 people, something like that. So for us to complete the event, for 36 people, it will take 10,000 points. For like 40, I don't know, maybe 9,500. I don't know. I'm leaving quite a gap there. 3,500 points, which I'm missing out on, or at least which my clan is missing out on. And I just for me, and that we get all of the 60 crystals. A little bit, one small step closer to the 5-star crystal shard, of which if you guys still have some 5-star bots or 5-star crystal available, and then if I want to buy the 5-star bots or 5-star crystal available, and then if I want to buy the last ones, the last bundle, or the last rotation, and instead want to buy then crystal, and just go and farm for this event with your new 5-star, level it up, and if you have like a 5-star jazz or something, which you got from the 5-star crystal set, you put that guy in the Autobot outpost, and he's just going to wreck everybody with orbital strike, most definitely. And also, of course, Ultra Magnus over here you have him as well. And right now, as of today, he also came out as a 5-star crystal. So in a 5-star Ultra Magnus, with Ultra Barrage, the attack is coming up from the side like this, all clustered together to the right side, and you're just going to, fire this and couple him, together with some clustered missiles, dealing maybe 3,000, maybe 4,000 damage points. And then there's this guy, Ultra Magnus, just firing rounds doing like 600, 700 damage each hit. It's fucking tremendous, man. Ultra Magnus is really awesome as well. Like I said, I'm quite far away from the 5-star crystal, so it's not going to go to happen for me. And also, there's a member that informed me or no, not someone said, no, I actually heard it from a voice I believe, that there's another mixed crystal bundle upcoming pretty soon, and I didn't quite remember what it was about. I believe it was already a pod on that. So I'll take a look at it, and if it's a pretty good crystal bundle, like the one with Hot Rod or something, or Rodimus Prime, I might actually grab it to me. Like, I believe it wasn't the last one, but the one before the bundle before that as well was something like a Rodimus Prime. I believe, no, or not Rodimus Prime. I don't quite remember. It was something, like, I believe it wasn't the last one, but the one before the bundle before that as well was something like a Rodimus Prime. I believe, no, or not Rodimus Prime. I don't quite remember. It was something. Something else. I couldn't quite remember that as well. I believe, yeah, it was not Optimus Prime, but the other one, Laser Optimus. That's it. It was Laser Optimus. Then we had a filler. I don't quite know. It wasn't Warpath because there was one after that. And then we also had Strafe. You know, and I still didn't have a Strafe. Or at least I didn't have the 2-star Strafe, of course, but I didn't have the 3-star Strafe. And I actually managed to get a 3-star Strafe out of the crystal. And the second one was something, it wasn't Jetfire. I don't believe maybe it was Air Raid. I don't quite remember. It doesn't really matter. Not really matter anyway. Alright, so, not Greed. I'm just gonna play for 2800 power. I don't quite know what zone is connected to that as well. But so far so good. We've managed to destroy all bases. We get around 300 points, which is also pretty nice. Like I said, I don't really like wasting those points right now, because I'm gonna need all of them right now. And also for this event there's currently double XP. No triple XP, no quadruple XP. So he's got the space all spread out. I'm just going to hope the destroyer ones are pushing through the other defenses to the right. But yeah, of course then it will already be GG for the other defenses to the right. But yeah, of course then it will already be GG for side is actually pretty decent. It's a little bit cloudy. And tomorrow I understand it was also a little bit cloudy, not too warm, not too hot, around 16-17 degrees Celsius over here in the Netherlands. And that's a temperature as well, especially for this Viking run. Pretty decent. It's a little bit cloudy. And tomorrow I understand it was also a little bit cloudy, not too warm, not too hot, around 16-17 degrees Celsius over here in the Netherlands. And that's a temperature as well, especially for this Viking run. For like 4, 5, 6 hours of running. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to start 10 minutes past 10 minutes to 12 or something. We're going to start. And this is also a team event. What is the Mudmaster, which we're participating in, is a team event, and we're going to participate pretty much everyone from Team Roguelike, and we're going to try to make sure that everybody gets across the finish line as well. We have to finish all together as an entire team, and also the guys I'm running with, I'm working with, it's going to be awesome. Yeah. To see the motivation sack into the ground, just like mine's going to. When we're pushing through this mud, pushing obstacles over ropes and everything, I don't really know. I've never participated in any mud challenge or Mudmasters or Viking run or Red Bull challenge runs. I don't know. But they're really an upcoming thing here in the Netherlands as well, and I'm really looking forward to participating probably in more of them this year or next year as well, because it does seem quite some fun to me. But on the other hand, I do have some cardio and some workout progress to make before I can finish first or second for that matter. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So 4 paces now. So far so good. I'll be able to grab up at least 450 points. And also for this video I would like to design a new base. It's not really it's not really my intention to make a new base every video, but before the next video I do get raided quite a lot, especially around headquarters level 14. You do get raided quite a lot as well, and so far they've been destroying my defenses like it's nothing. Like the video you saw at the beginning, you know, they're just pushing through, and of course some of my defenses are in research mode, are upgrading, you know, but on the other hand, you shouldn't be able to push through this easily. Maybe my Autobot for the defense, maybe that's a point as well. But on the other hand, you know, my point as well. But on the other hand, you know, my base is just getting overrun like it's not. And he didn't even have that much bots. You know, it's only a squad of like 5,000-6,000 points, and he just managed to, you know, destroy everything. And it's not only, you know, the previous 20 defeats. It's also been like this, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna change up the mortar positions a little bit of the walls as well, and just the overall layout around the headquarters right now. Maybe I'm gonna move the Autobot outpost a little bit more to the back, especially at least 2 of them I should, because right now I have the wall like this guy also has a little bit, and what is it? You know, the gunners, especially like you saw in the beginning as well, are having quite a lot of trouble pushing through that wall. So maybe if I would put 2 Autobots under the wall, especially the gunners, like a hound or something, then the wall would be a barrier in between them. So I don't think their bots will prioritize the wall instead of the Autobots. They'll probably focus the Transformers before the wall. So they're gonna destroy the gunners anyways over there. But on the other hand, maybe if I put a Scrave and a Hound or something, and maybe if I would put a slot in front of it, so as to tame everything. But on the other hand, I don't mind. You know, it's kind of this base is not as easy as you. This base is not as easy as you think. You know, there's a lot of things you have to what is it? To take in, can't remember the word, I don't know. There's a lot of things you have to watch out for, you know, pay attention, because yeah, usually you just waste at least 3 or 4 on defenses, which are not being attacked, which would almost don't participate in a battle, which the enemy just skips or just walks by, and you know, it's actually quite a shame. That's it for the event right now. We don't have any energy onto research, but right now I want to take a look at the space building, chill my base, and then maybe in 20-30 minutes I'll do another attack. Alright, so let's just switch over to base development 101. Let's go. Especially the gunners, like a hound or something. Let's start the recording once more. Alright. So let's take a look at this base. How are we going to change it up? Now, as of late, one of the things I've been noticing especially is that the laser towers, which I put to the back, are either going to be destroyed, haha, surprise, or they're going to be left out. Especially if there were gunners to the front side of the wall, where this mortar is, to the left side or a little bit to the right side, and the lasers probably won't even target them. So I gotta change that up. Also, I want to change up the position of the mortars and actually of maybe the Tesla towers as well, and of the entire beginning, the entire front over here. Because actually that isn't really to my satisfaction as well. I do like this wall design. I really do like the wall design. Maybe I'll put it a little bit more to the back, I'm thinking of, or maybe I should keep it like this. I don't really know, but the lag is really annoying as well. Megatron must be stopped. Total base overall incoming. Like I said, I didn't really want to make this a new base building video, but as of the raids I've been getting as of late, you know, I've just been destroyed left and right. I've just been dying left and right all over again, you know. Hmm. Maybe one over here. The other one I haven't quite found the right location for yet. Maybe in front of it? No. But to put them to the left and to the right side would also not be a smart thing in my opinion. So we're not gonna go for that as well. Alright guys, so here we are, we're back with a new and improved base. At least I hope so. Now, if we take a small look at it right now, as you can see I did change actually the full layout of the base. I didn't really expect it to be this much of a change actually, but yeah, I just couldn't get the right design in my mind. I just couldn't really, get the right layout down on the screen, like the way I wanted to, the way, yeah, I could make the most out of all the defenses which I had available to my, to my current HQ level, and I might have actually found the right thing for me. Now, as you guys can see right now, the sides are pretty much susceptible to a Megatron raid. That's where you would deploy only one Megatron to the right side and just delay the rest of your force until the Megatron or the Optimus Prime reaches the first defenses. You deploy after that the rest, rush towards the mortar to the right or to the left side, and after that rush to the back side of the base. But besides that, if you don't have a Megatron or anything, yeah, I think it's actually a pretty decent layout. Most of my defenses are spread out, so they're not as much susceptible to the small AoE damage. They are rather susceptible to a little bit more of a bigger AoE damage, like say an orbital strike or maybe some fire barrage or those kind of things. But besides that, I think I have myself actually a pretty good layout. I have to stir it a little bit here. More to the middle. Maybe I'm gonna put it like so. Yeah, probably so. So I have a small walkthrough with you guys through this new base which I've made. Hopefully, of course, the enemy is going to attack here from the front in the middle. It's probably not going to happen. He's going to attack either from the right side or from the left side. So let's just take the left side for a moment. So he's going to deploy everything to the uppermost left point, and it's going to focus on this energon collector probably. And his forces will either, if he has a Megatron or something, move to the left. Hopefully him having to be able to destroy the wall and not walk around it, or otherwise, and that's why I also left the middle part of the base open. He's going to walk through the middle. Now, the middle part, of course, is pretty much heavily defended. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah, like I said, the middle part is pretty much heavily defended. I got a mortar up front. I don't have him for gunner prioritization, but I actually would like that. That would be actually pretty nice. And then we also have the two mortars to the sides, to the left and to the right side, covering, yeah, just reaching the headquarters. But covering pretty much, yeah, at least the dead zone over here in the middle, and of course the left side also a little bit, and for the other one the right side a little bit. So middle, coming in with maybe something like I don't know what the Decepticons are, but something like what is it? A pipes or something, with the defensive ability, or a jump string, rushing into the middle, soaking up a lot of damage, triggering all of the Autobot outposts. And of course, being very susceptible to the two Tesla towers which are over there. And then the rest of the force is either going to spread out a little bit to the right, or like I said, a little bit to the left. And let me put it like this: if you were to deploy all forces to the left, I don't think you're going to clear the entire base. I think you're going to clear it for about 80%. If you were before destroying the headquarters, of course never reaching the things in the back mostly, which is actually a shame. But I didn't want to fill out the left side and the right side with all those kinds of buildings. I just wanted to put down some storage over there because they're a little bit more buffed, like they're 3200 health, as well as these buildings only have 1300 health. So I wanted to put, the storages over there. Only one of them, of course, because I don't want the entire side to be filled with all kinds of buildings and shit. Because then, of course, it will be rather suspectable too. But right now, you only, some of the bots will probably go for the storage, but most of them will start pushing through to the middle. And on the back side over here, if in any case something like a cup or a marathon rush will come to the back side, my headquarters wouldn't be mostly defended for that. The mortars, like I said, are a little bit in range, but it's not really the best. But we're just gonna go with it. It's actually a pretty nice layout. I like the design, and see how many times I get raided. See how many times I have. Maybe I should write those things down for the next video as well. Just make a small a small annotation up in the top screen of the corner with the current base I have for that. Actually, I'm not planning to design a new base every week. But if it's going to be very worthless, and I'm going to be defeated and raided quite a lot of times, if the other guy has like 1500 bot power per bot, I'm just going to lose flat out. It's that easy, But last attack, like I showed you guys in the beginning of this video, here's the Decepticons were around 900, 800 battle points, and I should be able to destroy that. That's the level I'm at as well. But I actually didn't manage to destroy this guy. So yeah, I'm actually a little bit ashamed of that it didn't manage to repel that attack. But with this new current base, I do actually hope that to reach that point, to make sure that the enemy doesn't destroy my headquarters. And I hope I actually manage to put the defenses and the layout in the right position to make that happen as well, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. We did some walkthrough to the event. I showed you guys some simple gameplay, and of course now this new base. Let's hope everything works out. I'm going to prepare a little bit more for the Mud Masters for tomorrow as well, and also have a couple of other things to do besides preparing this YouTube video, of course. So I'm just going to work on some other things right now, finish up this video right here, and hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel and to this video. I would really appreciate it. I'm still only a beginner here on YouTube, so I could use all the support I could get. And I do really enjoy making these videos though, especially these Transformers videos. I do like playing the game, of course, helping out my colleagues and the rest of my clan members to achieve those goals and to get further in the game. And it is what it is. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. See you guys, bye bye.